Oh, sweetie, I just love the smell of lawsuits in the morning. And I think there's about to be a lot of them because those knuckle dragging stormtroopers from ICE don't seem to know how to do their homework in advance of a raid. You see, yesterday they went into Newark, New Jersey. They warrantless stormed in the back room of a seafood company and rounded up essentially everybody. Well, let's just call it what it is. Everyone who was brown. They rounded them all up. And even though a good number of them were U.S. citizens and could prove they were U.S. citizens, including the gentleman who provided a United States military ID, they still thought, we're not sure. We're not sure. No, no, no. You still look like you could be illegal to us. So they detained all of these people. They fingerprinted them, they photographed them, and basically embarrassed the shit out of a bunch of U.S. citizens. All told, there was rumored to be 3 people that worked there and had been there for years that could not provide documentation. So there could have been as many as 3 who were undocumented in the entire place. Way to go. I think that is worth an ACLU lawsuit. Yes, because if I am that U.S. citizen, I am that military veteran. I'm suing the fucking shit out of you. I am. And this is why, if you guys don't understand, and I know it's a Republican boogeyman to talk about sanctuary cities, just like they turned, CRT and DEI and woke and all this other shit into boogeymen, like, ooh, if you're that, you're bad. They've made you think that sanctuary cities are cities or places, municipalities that hide and protect immigrants from accountability. And that is not true. All it means is if you are a sanctuary city, which Newark, New Jersey is, if you are a sanctuary city, all it means is that the local police, the local and state police will stand down, meaning they're not going to help you in your warrantless, chest-pounding stormtrooper shenanigans. They're like, the fuck we're not. We don't do warrantless searches on what could potentially be U.S. citizens. We don't go in without probable cause, and you guys getting some batshit Karen calling an 800 number to go, I think there's Mexicans here, isn't enough of a probable cause for us, so we'll stand down. We're going to go ahead and let you fucking idiots crash in the door and make fools of yourselves. We're going to stand down. We're not going to stop you. That's not what we do. But we're not going to help you because we believe in the Fourth Amendment. And by the way, the cities that do this are not just protecting their citizens, right, from unreasonable search and seizure and warrantless searches, but they're also protecting their police forces. Because again, if there had been one local cop in that situation, if I had been that U.S. citizen with the military ID and there had been one local cop there and that local cop so much as even put one fucking finger on me, I'd be suing my city, I'd be suing my state, I'd be suing the federal government, and that officer would have civil liability for violating my civil rights. So the police, by standing down, your state and local governments, by forcing their police officers to stand down, they're protecting themselves. They're protecting their officers, they're protecting their citizens, they're protecting the businesses, and they're protecting what even just barely fragile relationship they have between the police and the people in the community. If the people in the community think the police are going to gang up with a bunch of steel-jawed, open-mouth wound baboons from the fucking federal government, you're not going to trust your local police, right? So they stand down. That's what it means to be a sanctuary city. It's nothing more than an upholding of the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution. And when your state and local governments get sued, just out of curiosity, who do you think picks up the tab? When your state, your police force gets a big lawsuit, when they beat somebody or they kill somebody in custody and they get a lawsuit, who do you think pays it? Your tax dollars do. So again, it helps your wallet. You might not like immigrants. I guess your prerogative, but at least think with your wallet. You don't have to pay off the lawsuits for the behavior of your bad local cops who were just following not even an order. It's not even an order. It's a request. Power-hungry federal officers are the ones asking the state, yo, can you give me a hand? I need a few extra dudes to round up all these guys. It's a request. It's not even a law. It's not even a force. It's your local law enforcement being requested to help. And then if your local law enforcement gets sued, you pay the price. Luckily, Newark, New Jersey is one of these places that is considered a sanctuary city where their police will stand down, their police will not help in these sort of raids. And look what happened. The federal government bungled it. They have punished and terrorized US citizens, and they got three alleged undocumented workers who couldn't provide their documentation. Bang up job. That's our federal tax dollars at work. 3 fucking people and all of this bad press. This is why you want your state and local governments to stay the hell out of it.